poem The Trees by Adrienne Rich. Adrienne Rich, 1929 to 2012, was born in Baltimore, Maryland, USA. She was a famous poet, essayist and feminist. She has published 19 volumes of poetry, 3 collections of essays and other writings. Stanza 1. The trees inside are moving out into the forest that was empty all these days, where no bird could sit, no insect hide, no sun bury its feet and shed out. The forest that was empty all these nights will be full of trees by morning. The poet says that the trees are moving out of the confines of the houses, into the open forest. This is unrealistic, as trees are immovable, and hence, we realize that the poem has a symbolic meaning. We interpret that trees refer to females who have healed themselves and are ready to move out of their homes, into the forests to fulfill their primary purpose of filling the world with mankind.
Introduction to the lesson. The poem has a symbolic meaning. The trees are an extended metaphor for women. The poet says that the women have rested, healed and recovered and are ready for their primary purpose, to renew the empty forest of mankind. Literary devices. Personification. Sun bury its feet. Sun has been personified. Engagement. Continuation of a sentence to the next line. The forest that was. Trees by morning. Anaphora. 2 lines begin with no imagery. The trees inside are moving out into the forest. Shows kinesthetic imagery.
Stanza 2. All night the roots work to disengage themselves from the cracks in the veranda floor. The leaves strain toward the glass, small twigs stiff with exertion, long cramped boughs shuffling under the row off like newly discharged patients, half dazed, moving to the clinic doors. The second stanza explains the effort put by trees to free themselves from the boundaries of humans' houses. The poetess says that the roots of the trees work all night to separate themselves from the cracks of the veranda floor. The leaves of the tree try to put pressure on the glass so that they can break the glass ceiling. The small stems of the tree have become hard due to the continuous effort to free themselves.
Literary devices. Engagement. Continuation of sentence to the next line. The leaves strain. Half-dazed. Simile. Trees compared to patients, like newly discharged patients. Personification. Twigs and boughs have been personified.
Stanza 3. I sit inside, doors open to the veranda, writing long letters in which I scarcely mention the departure of the forest from the house. The night is fresh, the whole moon shines in a sky still open. The smell of leaves, unlike and still, reaches like a voice into the room. Scarcely, bare light departure, leaving. The third stanza, the poet says that she is sitting in her veranda, writing long letters. She does not mention about the trees leaving her house in her letters. She says that the night is very clear. She can see the complete moon which is shining. The smell of leaves and lichens is like a voice which is yelling and expressing a desire for freedom from the confines of the house.
Literary devices. Alliteration. Long letters, forest from sky, still leaves and lichen. Engagement. Continuation of sentence to the next line. Doors open. The house. Imagery. The poet has tried to create a scene in which she is observing all the things happening. The night is fresh. Into the rooms.
Stanza 4. My head is full of whispers which tomorrow will be silent. Listen. The glass is breaking. The trees are stumbling forward into the night. Winds rush to meet them. The moon is broken like a mirror, its pieces flash now in the crown of the tallest oak. Whispers, murmurs, rumbling, trip over, flash, glare, shiny oak, a large, strong tree generally used for making furniture. In last stanza, the poetess listens to the whisper of the trees leaving the house. The trees reach the empty forest the next day and the house will become silent. Now, the poetess can hear the sound of glass breaking. As the glass breaks, the trees move in a hurry, due to which they fall on each other. The trees feel that the wind is blowing faster as it wants to meet them soon. The trees are so tall that they break the moon into pieces like a mirror. Now, the moon looks like a crown on the head of the oak trees.
Literary devices. Simile. The moon is compared to a mirror. Moon is broken like a mirror.
Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe it.